Hey everybody, welcome back to some more early morning barking, talking about BPD and MPD by somebody that has both. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and do all the socially things scrolling past you on the screen right now. Today I'd like to talk about catastrophizing, with regards to things and people we love. We talked about catastrophizing. God, it must be nearly a year ago now at this point. I've been doing this for a long time. Catastrophizing, always expecting the worst, always thinking the most dramatic, sad, horrible thing is going to happen in any particular circumstance. That's a feature of BPD. I'd be surprised if there's many of us out there that don't do that. That's such a common one. And you're just always waiting for the worst thing to happen. I try to see it as I'm prepared, but I'm not. I'm just always looking for the worst thing to happen. But we don't just catastrophize about ourselves and events. We do this for other people as well. This gets especially painful and difficult when we love people. The best example I have of this is my old dog Barkley, who was an amazing dog who I miss very much, but every day of his life, I always worried about the worst possible thing happening to him. I was worried he was going to eat something poisonous we'd not found, or run off and be run over, or be stolen and used in underground dog fighting, or any number of things. Pick a thing. Run off into a field and be shot by a farmer. That was one. He never ran off anywhere. Not at all. Nothing bad happened to that dog a day in his life. Not at all. Not ever. He had a wonderful, idyllic existence. We should all be so lucky to have the life that that dog had. But every single minute of every day, oh God, did I worry. All based on nothing, but worry, because I loved that dog so damn much. And in the end, none of it happened. Not even close. Not a suggestion of any of it. And I went through all of that. It's pain. You live it, right? You don't just... It's not just what if that happens. It's you play that scenario through in your head before you fall asleep every night. Right? I didn't worry, oh, what if he's taken? No, I played it through. That coming back to the car, the window's broken, the dog's gone. What do we do? Perhaps I hear him barking, being dragged into a car, and I can't get to him quickly enough. Or you can imagine the nightmare of it. And it hurts. It's you doing it emotionally. And it happened every day. Several times a day. And the more you love something, the more that happens. It's intense. And it's based on nothing, and you can't easily let it go. And I think what you need, what helped me somewhat, was to see that these things that we worry about rarely, if ever, happen. Nothing happened to that dog at all. And I lost so much because of the worry, right? I went through so much. I lost him many times from an emotional standpoint. I put myself through that for no reason. And I know I've kind of made it sound sad. But as somebody who goes through it, it's not sad. It's damn annoying. And I actually get wound up about it and angry about it. It's one of the things I hate the most. Because it ruins a good thing. Right? It happens because you love something. That's a good thing. That's a positive in your life. Right? Whether it's a person or an animal, it doesn't make any difference, whatever. Having someone or something in your life that you love can make you so much happier. It's just so better for you. That's a good thing. And then this worry comes and takes it away. Or at least makes it come with a very large side order of fear, panic, worry, anxiety, stress, sadness, all of this. And it's all the time. And the most frustrating thing is, I've tried not to care. Right? I've reached a point where I've attempted to care less about people in an attempt to sort of quiet this down. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. You just end up further away from somebody. It might be less annoying for that other person because, look, this can come with a lot of clinginess, a lot of sharing that worry, a lot of anxiety, and how that displays itself. Just because it's come from nowhere doesn't mean it doesn't look like normal, proper, real anxiety. It is the same thing. I don't know. I'm getting into bullshit now. I'm not going to start distinguishing between real and fake anxiety, but you know what I'm talking about. And it doesn't work. You still worry about people because ultimately you still love them, because you've not distanced yourself from them because you don't love them. You've done it because loving them is painful one way or another. And so that worry doesn't go away either. Gosh, this does sound sad, doesn't it? I know there's lots of people who are going to do the sideways head tilt. Oh. I know, right? But it's not sad. It's annoying to me. It makes me angry. It makes me pissed off. I want the thing that is good to just be good. And if it's bad, can it not be bad for its own reasons instead of reasons that I'm generating automatically in my brain, which aren't real reasons? I think it's a case of practicing the dreaded M word, mindfulness, as well. That focus. And it's very much a case of looking at life seriously and sort of questioning what are the chances of these things happening? Look for other explanations and things. That's something that helped me a lot when it came to worrying about why people weren't replying to messages or answering phone calls or that sort of thing. Like, where are they? What are they doing? And when you start questioning, well, what are they doing? They could be doing this or this or this or this. And eventually you have a list of a million things and you're not that worried anymore. And this is a sort of similar thing because it is another worry that comes out of nowhere. So analyzing it and looking at it in the cold light of day often helps break it down. And that's why I have less of this worry in my life now. That has helped to look at the realism of a situation. Look at the dog that you know doesn't run away and be able to say to yourself, he's not gonna run away. He never has. He likes it here. Right? You can quell that worry. Of course, now I have another dog who may well run away. And oddly, I don't worry about it so much. Maybe because he's tied down a lot of the time. I think that's it. If you have trouble with your dog, tie it to something. He's not really tied to something all the time. Don't email me. I'm wound up because I remember that it's a poisonous feeling. It's like something has come in and taken something good from me. I hate it. And that thing was BPD. But mindfulness and paying attention to the reality of your situation will drag you through it. And the more you drag yourself through, the less crap there is clinging onto you. And eventually, I think, hopefully, there's none. I think there's light at the end of this tunnel. But it hurts to go through. But then it hurts to stay where we are in the first place, so sod it, eh? Might as well do the work. Anyway, I hope you're doing okay. You take care. I'll see you later. Bye.